Hi everyone, welcome to another video. We've got a lot to talk about today and I want to talk to you about forthcoming plans for the channel to get your feedback on it, forthcoming plans about things I'm going to be doing on here and to get your feedback on it. We're also going to be talking about a trip that I'm taking with my husband David in the autumn, and I'm going to vlog it for sure, but I don't know whether to put it on this channel or on the main channel, so let me know what you think, because I am very much in two minds about it. I'm also want to talk about getting requests from you, reviewing kitchen items, cooking wear, because I've got so much that I can share with you, that things that are really good and some things that are really not, as well as a troll update, protocol on trolls, just a little bit of housekeeping. So let's begin with, I'm going to start with the trip. So in the autumn, we're going to be taking a month holiday. We haven't had a holiday this year, mainly because of work. So for any of you who don't know, if you're new to this channel, but you aren't on my main channel, then I have a day job along with my husband, and we're basically consultants. We like freelance. And trying to get time off is pretty much near impossible, because when you get a job come in, if you turn it down because you're not around, the job goes to somebody else, and then that person's foot is in the door, and you pretty much will never get a chance with that company again. So you end up working, doing. Anyone who's a consultant or a freelancer, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about with this, but it makes it really, really difficult to have any sort of quality of life. So that's why we haven't had a trip, but we have decided that this autumn, we're going to go to Asia for 4 weeks, and we're going to travel around a little bit. I'm so excited that it's keeping me up at night because I can't stop thinking about it. And I know we're going to lose business. I know we're going to lose work. I know that there will definitely be jobs that come through for Christmas, and Christmas is a really busy time. And I know that that's kind of stuff's going to come through and we're going to miss out on it. But the way I see it, I was saying to David, is we have a really poor quality of life and all we do is work, and it's really depressing. And we just want to make time for ourselves. So that's why we're like, screw it, let's do a whole month. But the question for all of you is, when I vlog that, do you want me to put those vlogs on this channel or on the main channel? There will be shopping involved, and it's going to be, maybe it should go on the main channel, because a lot of the shopping involved probably will be a little bit of luxury. But I'm thinking there's a place I want to go to that I've been to before, where you can have suits custom made for you for like not a lot of money. And I thought that could be really good for this channel. For any of you thinking about going to the same place, maybe you could go to this shop because it's really good there. But let me know what you think. So that's the first thing. The next thing is your requests. So I would like to know from you, and I know that you've already told me lots of ideas, from farmers markets to all sorts of things. And we're trying to find a farmers market, actually. I need to try and find one. But any requests you've got, particularly for sit-down talking videos, because I enjoy doing these probably more than I enjoy the vlogs. The vlogs are fun, but I do like sitting down and talking to you. So if you've got any topics you'd like me to cover, let me know. The next thing is a couple of you. So if you're watching, Patricia and Edward, you know who you are. You had a really good video idea for me to do with wine, and one I was already thinking about, which is to do with steak. It's cryptic, it's a long story, but it's going to be to do with these two things. And you said to me that you want me to do this particular video. So what I'm going to do is I will be doing that. And it's basically, in short, where I'm going to be comparing high and low end from different places to see really if there's a difference, whether more expensive always means it's best, or whether it actually doesn't. So we're going to be doing that, and I want to thank both of you for that request. So that's going to be coming up. I am going to be doing reviews as well on items I have bought that have been really good, and I'm going to talk specifically about kitchen items, as well as something that turned up today, but I want to try it before I tell you whether it's good or not. It's a sonic cleaner. So for jewellery, but you can put your reading glasses in it, sunglasses, anything can go in this sonic cleaner, and it will clean it apparently to like brand new standards. And I've got loads of jewellery that is beyond, you know, I've soaked it in boiling water, it does nothing. It really needs a deep clean, and I could go to a jeweller, but that's going to be money. And so I saw this item, this sonic cleaner. So I'm going to review that as well and let you know what that is like. The next thing, which is something you might be interested in, is to do with trolls. Okay, so there's going to be some protocol surrounding trolls. Now, since setting up this channel, I've had a lot of you coming over from the main channel. And unfortunately, quite a few of the names I've seen in the comments section have been people I vividly remember having to block on the main channel because they are foul-mouthed and toxic people. And to be honest, I was kind of surprised when I saw that they were still watching, because I blocked them years ago. I know they probably don't even realise, but I had to block them years ago because they were just not nice people. And when I saw that they were still watching and they'd actually taken the time to come over to the new channel, I was really, really surprised. I was just like, why are you still watching? If you don't like me and if you don't like the content, why are you still here? It makes no sense. It's been years, guys, you know, seriously. So what I've decided to do, and I already had this protocol on the main channel, but I've decided to implement it here. I'm going to do a 3 strikes and you're out thing. So when it comes to constructive criticism, I have no problem with that at all. If you don't like a video because the sound quality was bad, or maybe I said that your favourite supermarket wasn't so good and that bothered you, fine. But rude, nasty comments that are continuous on like one video after another, even if they're written in a constructive way, but really they're aggressive, if you keep doing it, I am going to have to block you. And I'm going to block you for 2 reasons. First of all, some of those people have been responding to some of you actually having a go at you for writing nice things. And I don't want that. I don't want horrible people responding to nice people and berating them. That's not what I want my comment section to look like. But also, I want my comment section to be a place of positivity. And these trolls are the minority, I will say. I can think about, from memory, there's about 6 trolls at the moment. And I've had to block, I haven't blocked all of them, because some of them, I just let their comments slide. I'm like, okay, you think I'm ugly or whatever. Okay, fine. But if you keep going, I'm going to have to block you, because I don't want my comment section to look like a place of toxicity. I hope you can all understand, and I hope that you don't mind. Obviously the people who are trolls are going to mind, but for all of you who are like lovely people, and you're the majority, I hope that you can understand why I'm doing it, and I hope that actually it just makes it a nicer place for all of you, a place where you can have your say. And likewise, if you don't like something I've said, you can say it and not feel that somebody's going to attack you for it. That's really not how I want it to be. And for any of you who, if someone attacks you in the comments, or if it bothers you, or if somebody's coming for you and I don't see them, because sometimes I don't see every comment going, you're very welcome to email me and maybe send me a screenshot. And if something's really bothering you, if someone's really attacking you and they look to be a troll, mail me and I will I'll block them. So never feel like you can't contact me if somebody's having a go at you in the comments. And I just want to say again, it is the minority. There are about 6 people doing this, most of whom I have now blocked. There's only one that I haven't, because they've got one more chance and then it's over. But yeah, that's kind of one thing I'm having to do at the moment. So that is all of the updates from me. The next video, which is coming up on Monday, It's going to be, I'm kind of looking forward to it actually. So you know I told you that Patricia and Edward came up with video ideas that they were interested in seeing. Sorry everyone, I've had to move the camera because it was in the direct sunlight and it got too hot and then it turned off, so I'm holding it in the shade. But Monday's video is going to be a video for Patricia, who told me about this concept that I really like, and it's to do with wine. So if you are a chef, a cook enthusiast, you like your fine wines, come and check back on Monday, and there's going to be a video out about that then. And then even on Friday next week, I think I'm going to do another video to do with steaks, or maybe some other food type. I'm not sure yet, but I've got an idea for both. So come and check back then. I want to thank all of you for watching. And is there anything else to say? I think that's everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.